everybody. Welcome to one of my favorite spots in the world. I'm in Huntington Lake, California. I'm on this massive rock that I used to play on when I was a kid, and we called it, of all things, Big Rock. Sitting on Big Rock. There's a lake you can see through there. Just gorgeous, glorious summertime yumminess, and I'm so happy to be here. And wanted to talk about creation of living. I have a creation of living class coming up next weekend, and actually have been. I mean, this is an energy that for me is something that has been weaving its way through my life for many years, and as a conversation as well. And a lot of people are like, what is creation of living? And to me, creation of living is, it's really about allowing our bodies allowing our bodies to be the guide, to be like our sort of ally, our co-creator, our guide in the creation of living, not just life, which life for so many people is like, you know, you're born, you go to school, you get a job, you get a family, you have kids, you retire, you die, you know. Life is like this it has a period at the end of it, you know. Living is this like ongoing exuberance and enjoyment of being alive, of the physical world, of what the earth has to offer, of what our bodies have to offer. It's creative, it's generative, it's ever changing. There's an exuberance to living that most people on the planet don't have. And if your body isn't included in that, you don't really get to have it. Like, you're just sort of living from the neck up. And one of the things that, so for me, creation of living is a lot of the exploration of and the enjoyment of the things that are pleasurable for us and pleasurable for our bodies. And that in and of itself has so much value, which a lot of people don't sort of think that it does. But if you look at, like, especially if you look at the planet right now and the earth, it's like one of the things that brings the earth alive and that changes things in the world more than anything else is our joy, our laughter, our happiness. And if you're not living if you don't have pleasure every day in your world, if you don't have the joy of being alive, if you don't have the joy of creation and exploration of new spaces and new possibilities, chances are you're not having as much fun as you could have. You're not living as exuberantly as you can. You're not really, you know, like taking life and living by the horns and making it yours, you know. And right now on the planet, this is so required. You know, consciousness is here. We have brought consciousness to this world, and it's like, now what are we going to do with it? You know, the world is changing. It's falling apart for a lot of people, and a lot of people see it as, you know, a very sort of tragic moment on the planet, which to me is that there's never, like, nothing is ever tragic. It's like there's always possibility in everything if you have that point of view and if you see it from that perspective. And right now, to me, it's like a whole bunch of people being alive, being joyful, being happy, laughing, playing, having pleasure, truly creating what we know that we can create, and including our bodies in that is one of the most vital things that we can bring to the world. And it's also for you personally in your own life. It's one of the fastest ways to create everything that you desire to have. If you want your business to grow and expand, play with those energies. If you want your money flows to grow and expand, play with those energies. Wake up every morning happy, exuberant, alive, you know, joyful, curious about what can be created, excited to explore magic and miracles. And I know for me lately, the more I like deny myself that space of magic, like the less I'm in that space of magic, the more just grumpy I get. And every time I go there, I'm like, nope, not going there. Not going to allow myself to go there. So, and then there's the choice of, okay, well, what would bring me pleasure? What would be joyful for me? What would be fun for me? What would really be that energy that would allow my life to explode and expand and come alive? And going for it. So I just want to invite you and your body to come along on the journey of the creation of living, whether it's just a choice that you make in your world and you keep exploring this, or you come and play in one of the creation of living classes. I haven't done one in a couple years, 3 years maybe. I'm doing the first one in a very long time, Saturday, July 2nd in Boulder, Colorado, flanked on either side by some body process classes, some energetic, beautiful yumminess, and lots of cool extra stuff going on. Outdoor time, cocktails, yummy food, movement. There's a lot of cool stuff to be had. So you're welcome to come and play. What could you choose today that would actually truly be the gift of you in the world and give you the gift of life and living that you know is possible?